Welcome to a tutorial of Tab Tracker, a Chrome extension dedicated to eliminating inactive tabs. So immediately when you open up Tab Tracker, you'll see that we have all the current tabs that are out here displayed in the sidebar, and it's accompanied with green or a red highlight to indicate whether it's active or inactive. Now, the inactivity is dependent upon the threshold that we place. So here right now, you can say it's a pretty low bar, it's 2 seconds. So that's why pretty much everything is red. And you can also see that our Chrome extension is able to cover more than one window. So I have another window open, right? And this is containing two tabs, Netflix and Amazon, and it too is being tracked by Tab Tracker. So if we are given this option to increase the number, or at least the time for how much we want to determine makes a tab inactive. And so here, if I change it to 2 minutes, you already see that we have more green. Let's say I make it to 4 minutes, 6 minutes, right? And we can see that is dependent upon this threshold that the user sets. And we want to give this freedom to the user to know so that they can set the bar for what they think is inactive. Now, why go through the hassle of having a Chrome extension like this? Well, a lot of us, we're very busy, we're multitasking, and sometimes we need help to eliminate the clutter, especially when we have, I know I have only 7 tabs open right now, but perhaps some people have 30, 40, maybe even 50 tabs open, and you can't see the actual titles of those tabs. Well, open Tab Tracker, and we have the full tab title as well as a little description accompanied with it. Um, and it gives you the option to select all the inactive tabs, right? And so let's say I want to get rid of inactive tabs and I define that as being 4 minutes. Uh, I can select all the inactive tabs. I can also select a tab which I don't want open, and I can delete all of them. Um, and you'll see how quickly, right? Now we only have 2 tabs. And so right like that, I freed up much space in this browser to see the actual titles of the tabs and then create more tabs without it seeming extremely disorganized. So we have these 3 buttons, right? Select, and we can deselect as well, everything that is checked, and then ultimately the delete button to eliminate clutter. We also can search for particular tabs in case we're having trouble finding them. This would be in a circumstance where the titles are not so readily uh, able to be viewed. And so, for example, if I type in announcements, I type in net, you see it immediately brings up through the search bar the tab which is related to the input. So as you can see, we're able to adjust the inactive threshold as well as the amount of time. We're able to search, we're able to select all the inactive tabs, deselect all those that are checked, and delete. This pretty much covers all the features that Tab Tracker offers. And don't forget that we are able to cover the inactivity of tabs across multiple windows. And so in this way, we we ensure that no tab goes astray and that we're able to keep track of all the tabs and make sure that we are staying focused with whatever work we have to do. So thank you for watching this tutorial and hopefully use Tab Tracker.